can really stop them from pushing in this way.
I think Jojo's too low mana, but they'll go in with a flash remount. The miasma down, and there's first blood to Shifters.
And that's
Will be able to get this smite down, gets it. Ragnarok's immediately is going to chase onto Alvaro. Elyoya coming in from the side as well. Myrwn has to move from the top side, flash away from Alvaro, and now that Viking is on the wrong side of the map. Has 22 farm advantage.
Nuke is going to flash on him.
Flash, Petrifying Gaze, and the miasma down means that Nuke just secures the kill. Alvaro unable to help his mid laner. Nuke on his Cassio starts up the drain.
This is really clean macro from Shifters. They put Stend up towards top lane, so now MKOI can't dive. Ooh, they might still look for it.
Flash, Magnustorm, Rooster, looking for the chaser onto Supa, who doesn't get away. The aftershock procs. Great engage from Stend. That's the second time we've seen him catch. And like Myrwn looking for the dive, the Hemo play coming out. Myrwn needs to get out because Sheo's on his way across. Does have the Ragnarok and has the flash, and Myrwn's already down to 300 HP on the top side. Stend looking for a re-engage, Myrwn down. Stend getting away from the Shadow Dash in. The wallop doesn't connect as Elyoya goes further forward. Jojo with the Arcane Storm can't kill off Rooster. He does still have flash and Petrifying Gaze. As you say, Elyoya looking to chase. There's a cease and desist. Petrifying Gaze for the stun. Mega Inferno Bomb coming in as well, but doesn't really do too much damage. The Stand United, though, is enough. And a taunt comes forward. Elyoya gets the shot down. Myrwn begins to dash away, repudiate. Shattering Strike goes to the side. Nuke stepping forward as well. This tower's still pretty healthy. Magnustorm down onto Myrwn. There's miasma for the follow-up with the grounding. Mega Inferno Bomb's going to hit onto Stend. Public Execution does not. Stend managing to survive through it and gets into the bush just in time. A little while longer. There's the smite, gets the rift held. Stend stepping forward, though, without numbers on this side of the map. Was greedy. MKOI play around the fact that Shifters assume they've backed away. And managing is important for Shifters as Sheo uses the Hex Gates to get around Ragnarok in as well. Jojo does still have the flash here. That's the Stand United coming down as well as Alvaro looks for it and around the Rosies. Jojo survives underneath the tower. Magnustorm pulls Alvaro back. Petrifying Gaze there as well for the stun. Double TPs coming out as Alvaro's going to fall. Elyoya looking for the engage. Cease and desist available to him. He'll go for Nuke. Mega Inferno Bomb clicks him on the edge. Another TP from MKOI as they're sending everyone towards this fight. Jojo back in the action. Nuke's going to fall to Jojo. Stend falling almost towards the bottom side of the fight as well. Public execution. Stend is decapitated by Myrwn. And M sitting on Elyoya, but Supa's joined the party. 777 gold ahead. Unlucky for him, it seems, as Rooster tries to escape Elyoya, but gets caught mid-air with the Bolt Breaker, and Elyoya just absolutely rinses him. A Mega Inferno Bomb there for the follow-up. Elyoya on a rampage. No tower
Alvaro
here.
went to the right.
Yeah, I mean, Alvaro is dead, and there's a vision there. Stand United is going to get blocked by the Shattering Strike. Zeke's will proc, but Shifters will chase him down. Jojo's pushing through top, Elyoya's pushing through mid. Paduck is gifted over the kill on the Shao. Okay, as Elyoya gets into the back of the pit and Sheo is falling you, uses the Ragnarok and then runs away. Meanwhile, Paduck is too far forward. Public execution onto Sheo. Cease and desist in as well with the Mega Inferno Bomb coming down, but already Rooster's picked up Myrwn. The Gnar flashed away by Elyoya on the backline. Paduck keeping 3 members of MKOI occupied and getting a kill onto Supa. Huge from Paduck. The Drake at 3k, Sheo forced away, still has that Ragnarok as they dive in. Stopwatch from Jojo, Hemo play down as well. The Gnar into the wall and MKOI are getting routed. Supa and Elyoya just running for the hills, trying to survive. Vault Breaker will get Elyoya out for the moment, but TP behind as Paduck chases Supa over the wall with a flash. And Shifters doing a good job here of trying to cut MKOI away from defending their tower by stepping around, but they can't quite manage it. Vault Breaker in from Elyoya, into the cease and desist. Nuke still has a stopwatch. Nuke still has the Seekers. Petrifying Gaze coming down with the Arcane Storm there as well. Myrwn on the backline. There's the stopwatch. There's the Seekers. As Rooster joins the fight. Doesn't have Mega Gnar stacked up, but he's still enough to kill off Myrwn. Jojo eating the Hemo Plague as well. Sarah, she will save him for now. Paduck goes down as Alvaro falls second. Twin Fangs into his back take the kill. Onto Sheo, Stend, Arcane Storm, Public Execution gets dodged with the Seekers by Rooster in the middle of the pit. Alvaro goes in again onto Paduck, who goes into the Sanguine Pool. The Ragnarok in the middle of the Dragon Pit, surviving here for Sheo. Elyoya comes back alive but dies. The soul goes over to Shifters, and somehow Shifters have just wrangled themselves out of the bottom of a pit to find the win in the fight, to find the soul. Nuke picks up a triple, super slowed as well by the Hextech soul as Rooster looks through the chase. Supa does have flash, will get away, but Shifters somehow wrangle a fight out of nothing.
Sheo got so chunked. Rooster had the stopwatch. they're going to look to end. I mean, Supa, he has such good wave clear, but Nuke is just going to not allow him to get in range.
Bomb is up in 3, though. If he can get a Mega Inferno Bomb on this wave, it will clear it out. They can't end. There's the Mega Inferno Bomb. They'll look for it. Rooster tanking the tower now, needs to get out. Rooster almost dies to the tower aggro, and now Supa and Alvaro, they're shooting fish in a barrel, and the first one's down. Good double gate away. Smoke back on the rift.
Elyoya is really far up here.
Goes in with the Bolt Breaker. Stend with the engage as well. They put him down on the miasma, and Elyoya's dead. Alvaro trying to find the taunt on the backline, but through the Ragnarok, he can't do it. Mega Inferno going down as well as Stend does fall to the Arcane Storm, but here's Rooster and Paduck. Jojo uses a stopwatch, but can only watch as his corpse is laying across the ground. Myrwn going to get chased out by Paduck and Rooster as well. He'll try and escape. Supa in the middle of the pit. I don't think shifters really care about him, but they can still clean him up with the Twin Fangs and with the double axes. MKOI, they're going to try and get Myrwn out, and he will not escape. An ace for shifters.
That defines their demise.
His Guardian Angel was not back up. Shifters don't have a wave as of yet. As you say, Elyoya up in 3 seconds. The Nexus Towers have respawned. Sheo's going for the mid lane inhib. And there's Elyoya. Still 8 on Jojo. First Nexus Tower, the target. A Ragnarok out from Sheo as he just tries to walk away. Nuke jumped on, but has a stopwatch. And Sheo, he's had enough of this game. He's just targeting down that Nexus. Shifters 1-0 up.
Taking those Krugs and return more to a normal jungle state.
Onto Alvaro. Gonna get the stun as well with the trample. Alvaro walking away here, very wounded. Paduck, almost gets it, but takes a tower shot forward. Only has that cleanse, remember. Supa dashing forward, flashing in, and gets the kill. Jump from Nuke.
I wonder what happens to the Sonic Wave there. Supa might be the one in trouble now.
Yeah, has Pursuit coming down. There's the barrier. Sheo will have the Eviscerate to get some chase down, and Supa's dead. Importantly, Stend goes in, look for Alvaro, trample stun, knocks Alvaro back, the shield of daybreak, the Zenith Blade coming out as well as Jojo looks for the engage. Sheo jumps up with the core of the pack to kill off Alvaro, a hero's entrance coming out, and Stend's going to be the one knocked up, but look how little damage the Alice has taken because of that unbreakable will. The next grub taken this time by Supa, culling out. Stend distracts MKOI's backline. This is a 2-for-1 exchange.
I don't know if they have, I mean, I think with how strong Sheo is, they have the damage to try to dive Myrwn, but Alvaro is already here to protect the cross map. Very similar to last game, how Fleshy matched it. I don't think they can dive 3 versus 2, but they're
going. Stend just jumps onto Myrwn. Alvaro looking for the shield of daybreak, gets the stun. There's a hero's entrance as well. Caught in the pack up by Sheo, but he's knocked up by the hero. Paduck tanking the tower is going to die. He executes. That went all kinds of pear-shaped.
I think he's sitting on quite a bit of gold as now. Myrwn is in trouble.
Yeah, he's going to play onto Myrwn. Hound's Pursuit goes in. There's the all-out as well. Myrwn doesn't really have anywhere to go as Elyoya jumps in. There's going to be a reset here for Sheo on the Hound's Pursuit, but I don't think he wants to pursue anything. Meanwhile, he's knocked back by the Mega Blast Cone as Supa comes in for the collapse. Rooster down. Sheo short to follow. Shifters are going to try and find some stuff in the mid lane. Some turret plates they've got to push in bot as well. Another Blast Cone popped by Supa, who is... well, you know, he's losing some of these trades to Sheo. Eviscerates across, manages to get himself towards the bottom side of the map, and Q3 onto Alvaro. Into the headbutt pole by combination. Jojo trying to get the taunt. Solar Flare flashed away from Paduck and Nuke, and now the Shockwave will pull them back. A flash out from Myrwn and True Shot Barrage. Elyoya with a great kick onto Nuke is going to make him go down as Sheo tries to get out of the back of the fight. A good double knock up, but they just don't have the damage. Dash in from Jojo again. Stend knocks him back straight into the waiting arms of Sheo. But look at Nuke is in the middle of MKOI again as Paduck puts down the True Shot Barrage. Supa is low. Sheo dashing up, but Stend falls, and there's a great taunt again. Sheo dashes across the wall with the Eviscerate. Elyoya is on the chase trying to kill his enemy jungler. Safeguards forward, and there's no escape left for the dog. Paduck trying to put the damage down onto Myrwn, but here's Elyoya once again. Good block on the Sonic Wave, but Paduck is just eaten alive by MKOI. All out goes.
Stop. And Elyoya and Jojo following up on it so nicely. As they're trying to kill Jojo here, they might be able... yeah, it looks like they're just going to kill him.
He's pretty dead, I think. He's got a hero's entrance, but there's no one in range for him to get to, and even if he did try and get away...
taking him down so
they're
slow,
using the heal as well, okay.
Properly. As the culling comes out, chunks them to half.
Rooster with a good knockback. There's the shockwave as well, but Elyoya is able to dash away, and there's the hero's entrance coming out from Jojo. Rooster so low, already taken out by Elyoya. Jojo keeping the rest of shifters away from the action. As MKOI react well to Rooster's engage.
Base from Myrwn here. He has the teleport. MKOI could look to end the game here. 5 versus 4, still 30 seconds left on this match. Paduck chunk to half.
Alvaro flashing in with the Zenith Blade, and Nuke will just fall immediately. Again, Elyoya dominating on this Lee Sin. Alvaro survives the backline. Elyoya and Myrwn team up to get Stend. A double for Elyoya. And MKOI now 12,000 gold ahead. This one's all done, but Sheo falling.
Nice little kick there by Elyoya to finish the game off. MKOI striking back. They will not go 0-4 in this game. They're gonna bring us to game number 3 and show us what they're made of.
And it was a great game for them. They used the fact. And yeah, he'll be very happy with how that's gone. Hook landing onto Stend here. Heal comes out from Alvaro and from Stend as they exchange those summoner spells. Alvaro forced to flash away. The end of the auto, not quite enough from Paduck to get the kill. And now Supa begins to open up. And Supa with a boomerang even through the barrier. He's still got flash. He's got barrier of his own. Flashes forward. Good play from Stend. Will save his life as he flashes. Oh, boomerang enough. Supa finds a 1. Wave not going to catch the entire wave, importantly. There's the ward out from Myrwn. Rooster gets the push in here. Chain of Corruption has already been used. Myrwn's flash still on cooldown, and this Rumble doesn't really have anywhere to go. Flayed knocked up with a Cyclone, and there he goes down. Stend gets the kill. Nuke came in with a Realm Warp as well. Oh, no, never mind. Sheo's coming around the corner, but Elyoya's here now. Sheo dashes. There's the smite, and now Nuke is caught all unawares as MKOI collapsed on him. He was trying to join his team with the lantern over the wall. We'll pull him to safety. Myrwn's equalizer not off cooldown yet. The seismic shove into Chain of Corruption though. Great seismic shove for the knockback with the exhaust onto Jojo into the dredge line. Out of Alvaro, who's low on mana. Rooster takes the first kill. Sheo burns alive. Rooster trying to get out. Elyoya down to 200 HP, but a good pillar will stop Stend from getting any closer to that wall. He didn't have flash anyway. MKOI get 3 kills on the play. Ability for the steal. Jojo now coming in to join the 4-man squad. Dredge line in. The smite comes out from Elyoya. Cyclone out from Sheo as well as Paduck is just in the middle of the team. The face call sends Stend out, but on the wrong side of the Weaver's wall for him is Jojo, who chases him down, and MKOI are just absolutely rinsing Shifters.
But what is Shifters doing? They knew that MKOI was there, and Paduck just gets hooked like that.
Oh, the pillar! I think Nuke may have actually stepped out of the Realm Walk because of the pillar. Seismic jump back. It's not done until Nuke dies, and Jojo makes that a certainty. And now Rooster, oh, he's got flash, he's got exhaust, but Elyoya's here for the chase. Subjugate, there's the exhaust, flash away into the pillar. Jojo puts down the unraveled earth, and there's the red carpet. Rooster's met with a sea of red as MKOI pick up another.
Rooster champ has abs.
I mean, every male has abs, just not visible.
That's true,
right? There's
every person has
abs. Yeah, you're 100% right. Every person has abs. You see the red tail taken by Elyoya. Good seismic shove back onto Rooster here. I don't think MKOI really want to keep it going, but the dredge line in from Alvaro means they do. Fate's call. Paduck's now right in the middle of MKOI. He walked into them! He gets the lantern out, but he's just going to die for it. He manages to flash to the safety of his tower, and Myrwn's having none of that. The Realm Warp will get only Nuke to safety.
But if you try to force it like an ADC like that, you just look like a fool, but they're trying to rush the dragon.
There's a Weaver's Wall behind them, the Dredge line coming in as well. The dragon will go over to Shifters. Sheo goes in with the Cyclone, but I just don't think they have the damage to follow this one up. Equalizer on Paduck instead, and Paduck tries to walk over the red carpet. And unfortunately, the paparazzi find him. MKOI get another 3 kills as their losing streak looks soon to be over.
After this, definitely. And game number 3 the most thus far as a hook from Stend connects.
And Jojo's hooked up, pulled back, and Nuke going to get hit with the depth charge as Jojo's still alive in the midst of this all, but Paduck will get the shutdown. Sheo able to dash away. Nuke trying to get into the Realm Warp, gets himself away from the dredge line. Paduck is burning, but a great hook again from Stend will pull Myrwn underneath the tower. 2 big shutdowns going over to the Callista. Nuke, here we are, same position. And this time he doesn't really have the backup to help him. He's going to flash early, gets caught out by the pillar, chomp out from Elyoya as well. Subjugate, smite for the slow. Elyoya flashes for it and just keeps tanking. He has no bow, dude.
At the items. Okay.
Yeah.
He has Doran's bow.
Doran's bow doesn't count. That's the kiddie bow, man. That's the one with the suckers on the end.
That's all he needs.
No. Because otherwise, they both have a Doran's bow.
Okay, well, Sheo's in trouble. Play by play.
Importantly, not Paduck. Sheo, depth charge onto him. Realm Warp out from Nuke. Sheo won't get in range, but there's the lantern, and Nuke trying to help out his jungler. Just gets absolutely wiped away by MKOI. Supa goes unstoppable. Good hook onto Stend as well from Alvaro. Chain of Corruption across the wall from Rooster. As Stend does flash away, the equalizer will burn him down. MKOI find 2 picks.
And that's Nasher for MKOI. They took down the mid lane.
As Myrwn stopwatches and doesn't get caught out by the hail of arrows, and now across the wall comes Elyoya to chase down Rooster, who invested everything in trying to kill this Rumble.
A nice try by Sheo there to get into the pit, but they're so far behind, not much they can really do. Sheo's gonna be fine here.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
Paduck,
kinda
there's a
baiting
face
him
call
in.
coming out. Just short, but they get the play. Elyoya with a subjugate, almost survives, does in fact. And now the ricochets really begin to rip through shifters. Stend is next up for Supa if he chases any further, but went back for the kill instead. Nuke kills Jojo in the mid lane, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the push from MKOI. There's the hook onto Supa.
That's
no
the one
way!
that does it!
No
That's
way
the one
does
that
that
does
happen! How do you get hooked? You're Sivir! You have a spell shield! But Weaver's Wall doesn't have it right now. The Drake falling lower as Alvaro's on the front line. Prototypes from Harness coming out. The Jojopyun claimed. Mountain goes over to Shifters. They kill off Alvaro as well. Face call in from Stend, but MKOI are winning out the fight. Paduck trying to open up, and he just doesn't have the damage. MKOI clean it up at the Drake, and that's more like it, MKOI. A solid fight at a numbers disadvantage, and they should be able to close out the game from here. Jojo flashing the wall to make sure Sheo has no escape as MKOI get the ace.
And MKOI, they shut the door. It wasn't the 1 in 1,000. They're gonna find their first win in LEC Summer and take down Shifters in a game number 3.
The road to the roadshow in Madrid. Only the top 4 qualify. It starts here for MKOI as they finally claim victory in a best of 3 in LEC Summer.
And it wasn't clean,
It was not clean, dude.
but they got the job done in the end. As Supa finishes one last kill off in the base.
Where he couldn't get any kills in the dragon fight, so he's like, I've got to get my KDA up a little bit here. MKOI's tears are wiped away, are saved by a good team fight at the Drake and by a 12,000 gold lead, but it was not clean, it was not crisp, it was not the best League of Legends we have ever seen.